na mesan amu akwapa ediba Adom 106.3 FM ene anopai agudi amonsam ene yapopo no a yede eho komo yede ebrewo no ene nsam no esum hasen champana bara no pai fanasia no former MTN everywhere you go MTN ene dimuntintima pa mesro open the fastest internet connectivity eno aye MTN the tabonet ebaye companies awudo individuals agya tum se eno ene papa no MTN edi momo aba eno so make WhatsApp edi achiro say you should be na way open the easiest way o de send card ya o de ane se oba download my MTN application no edi go phone so obetimi I enjoy pa amana koyi edi amao amponse for the aba F-pack na bebia wo bia no wagye so se blows your pain away eya no beko ama hoɔden na ba ɛyɛ F-pack ɛna wohia ɛne anɔpɛyi ɛbɛmu ahoɔden foforɔ na watimi ayɛ adwuma nso omreda afei yade na ho ɛtɔwa nkra no ehia BX tablet misro kope bi man nkra no na nso pani no wapɛdwe bi na watimi abobɔ bi na ɛno nso no ɛtimi awie pɛyɔ pa ɛnso ɛde ama enmekoi ɛne kitama na pɛyi yɛde agudiam nsɛm yɛde ɛbrɔ mede ne Kobe Stone ɔkoma nkra baako amaka ensiroja adura enyo emarefi se Bernard Paddy Boche wono ene techire se producer ena fe eye immortal ejakwa echampon wo nyina ekanwa yede enkomo no yede ebro anopai ama onso no wo hunu sedia eno manso esifate live on Adom 106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Okay, eti ma yenhyase ene anopai na yemmumremo ewo eye enkoma wuto a ene nso epiepie mu epa ne emfa ehonsem emfa embedown Dr. Daniel Macaulay dodo na efrense Magdan na papai eye panipa utum se yeba no ye sports na wodi mu ntintima eboa ema enoma nso no etime ekoye pa titire pa ye ka tenisa papai sene okaso wonko tebiri ni detre emfa meboa no wodimrika no akofa ede boa sebe a tennis nso no ebetime agya na so ene nkoma wode eba enie woso baba kire krata e dia kodan NS no se emraso a ese wo mo ye from se legends se bia obi a wabobo awie na enei wada so edi djuma anaso wote ase na se bi won to na no won se do nko de ye momode ase ye bema ye ni akomo ni ahwe wom yie pa esanse duruba bia na awreho ekwan a ye fa so ereshe sampanifo no wo se eduruba bia na eha adwempa entenei wo beko no wo so akira ban ne se wo mo chomani enkohwe ye legends ne kakra.
These are our legends. We don't have any other legends anywhere. I mean, we have to call them legends. To call them legends, I mean, they have contributed their quota to this country. There had not been any proper arrangement for these legends. And I will call on the sports authority and the government. From now onwards, we have to look at that aspect of our legendary contributing to this country. So for me, I would say we have overlooked, but that had been the norm. But from now onwards, I mean, I saw them and my heart broke because one time or the other in this country, these legends have put smiles on the face of many homes. I mean, and we have to respect and recognize that. So I think something must be done for them. I mean, some of them are already giving back to society. Some of them are weaker, and I mean, they have a wealth of knowledge and experience, and I wouldn't want them to sit back and watch, but they have to step in and contribute their quota to supporting the youth. I mean, as we all know, indiscipline in sports is breaking down. That is why we are not winning any more medals. I mean, you can see that these legends have really, they have attitude and they have respect for the sports.
we ene enchemu a openino wode atuja na yanku ya nimna fei yantwa enkomane so na yanhwe se de no man so esifa echedia na ene ya bowramo ewo Ghana Premier League unim se nei enche na mperfo de betuja se November bosome November 13th na no so no etimi ahwe na ahyase de ne pa enya dia eda form enso ehonum na yebetwa so onemum ma yenkom kakra enada enkoma ye chance wo fia ha edifa aye baby jet Asamoah Gyan woni ninua bafo Gyan womu kopie mo awo 37 yesi tennis court baako a otum sampa ehwa ena de bia na Asamoah Gyan ene ninua womu edi agro womu etincho womu pomo ebo tennis no mo hwema enoma ekoye pa na enene na sana jo owura ni di Eddie Godwin mate papai ekopie mo ho wose ne first time a wokobo tennis ni bi ni enra wochese ne yede emunchemu bebrebe yede ebro anope saka no me enko amane so na yene openi eni nkomo ono ene beto jase Asamoah Gyan ni nua bafo Gyan womu de omunsa ekeka no achese otum se na enye asema eni kakra audio no eba out ya bo ama wate se de honsem esifa etena no pai yentoa so ne hwe se enkomo no akodru hemfa Godwin Martin
Pacho Union.
Apomi ya de
I'm getting better. I'm okay. I'm okay.
You are getting well. Now say still now no we baby aswa kakra.
Yes, so I'm feeling some few body pains and I'm still in shock. So
wow. Eh ene nko form bo pa. Okay, Gordon, now yenhwe said that here a free time a ye no di nkomo o chechensemo wa chechensemo ama o hwe said that here kamia say the course wo ho no wampe say aduru hemfa o de asem na kwama asemdifo anase police for ama o mukita nsem ni mu ana
police for asem no your investigation and my lawyers also they are doing the right thing they should do and see everything is ongoing in my submitted medical report everything is ongoing.
But when they could be back as a grow and a mukodi ye then I go to police station only one ending kita on the went to me and yakwambia faso se o where the yeni anu anum tokwa yenchine fie ni yanka aye de akọ police station
me pacho me no hono me ko hoda o that was my first time and omo mi no kra me ni mo me sha hoda enti ba say not they gave me the assurance to say I can go anywhere, nothing will happen. I want to also test what they said. Say I'm me call court or me call police station. I want to test it. It is here.
Adeba couldn't say your first time fine yen united as here said enra metie interview extensively Emma me share said na wo kan o recording no kwan fast recording any ade nyina no e dey di say sebi na wo so pese o prove say bibisa ekoso Bafo Gyan abeka Emma me no ka say waso se wo gina ba bi ka se wo de nsa kan wa nyame nche ne kra free ni sem one more na so a ball and a senate
me pacho wo ankasa me gise obia yakopa ma nyansa kakra sabio me pacho wo ankasa utie audio no na so obi ba na se obeka tell say or did the whole ni ancestors ni grandfathers ka swear does that convince you nyenti ana evidence no ehun hia no eno ne ni aba no the reason why it was important to have that kind of audio is because that will be the cure to this kind of excuses and to this kind of denials. That is it's as simple as that. The evidence is there. Examine it. We just examine the thing yourself. Who be abome several times? What about my culture say? Who be abome? Who say I deserve it? It's an affirmation of what he did. You are not denying that one bomb. Who say me deserve what you know? And I will come here and I mimic wow. And also bomb and go see background that said then. It's clear. Why do we don't need a degree to do this analysis? It's too obvious. So be let me the whole and matter comfort Sebio comfort let me the BBS where say one bokro. And that is why evidence is the game. It's not about meaning fair. Did you say that one? Imagine say audio in you. Nyakupa mami dream opportunity to have done this. and then the Panama say they need ancestors as well. So you know we'll be emotional about it. So it will be true. Then I will deny now. I swear, no, it could be but you have something to look into. In the Panama swear no, but you no deny.
In fact, me tie what you know. Me take stand. Me tie up and I'm say nkofo ya bo papa yi anaso mdo mosaki kano. But then interviewer a course so ewa sempa 94.7 with a bafo jan wotime de ne nkwa o se ne nkwa ho se wo se so bowa nyame nti ne kra free ne nsem no e ma me san ho se da bi bibi ewa kire na onso ka se ampampa wore ne nsa ekeka ho a che se audio ni mo no dia ewom ne nyina no e dia da sese bafo jan ene ne nua asamajan wo mo bo ana che se o munya kra nka bi o mbabo a chensa moving forward no say no edebe na ye babe debe na wo chenim say ebetimi akoso after so no mpedifo edi nkomo no
he said no asem ko film something for so nti me so be try mo feedback
o da koma police for no
yes and me lawyers so they are handling it nti we will see where it goes
asemo na say no o mama say tennis kwa ne bo no afu ani so.
Oh, no necessarily. Say enyo bia na say be on enyo bia na otise won. They are very hokranka no me I met very nice people. Many one ball games no bia doubles and sana as amaja game no buy. It doesn't tennis is my game and yeah. Or try me tell me what I want them to tell me fine. I can play tennis anytime. And my concern mostly is the fact that they challenge me, and that is apart from that, I am concerned about the vulnerable. Me, it's not even about me. My dear, they will say no. The level of impunity now, overconfidence, arrogance now, the guys don't display or honor. If they meet somebody who is vulnerable, who is broke, who is broken, who doesn't have capacity or anything, they will have their way. They will just assault the person and go scot-free. Nothing will happen. You see, so I'm concerned for people who are weak by life, by circumstances, who may not have a voice, who may not be able to fight for being dehumanized and beaten and all that. They are the ones I'm concerned about. So if they have met me, in fact, I can be so sure that they did not even expect this. They thought that it's just one of those things that they will just brush over it. But I'm not that kind of meat. No. Me, hear me. I'm a CEO of an IT company. Me produce software, no banks. So you can't even who pay $1 trillion about me pay. Who pay say make court come make court say only scanning your mobile orphanage. But I want to let them to know say no. You have to have conscience. The more God blesses you and God lifts you up, you should be more humble and patient. You don't go about bragging and beating people up and disrespecting people and bluffing them off. Said nothing will happen. You can slap me and if somebody has beaten me, I deserve it. How can you say that?
Now, as someone about for I'ma make you move. Bisen compese on pe bibi kakra na uja kesi mu ana.
Bibi kakra. Me kasa no one say me say come on dem.
And I make say I'ma make you move. Bisen on me ma sika so no we jam ana. Sika
so. I will be a common no the money sika so. I don't think you understand me. What is the sika so anything? Tio, me say no ma ja say mama paying for. On say step you nyansa no ni papa ko trim. Me fan say me were godfathers, me were mentors, me were lawyers, me were pastors, me were I look up to them, they advise me. And what they all come together to agree and tell me say, you are our son, this is what we advise you do. I would rather listen to that than for me to assume say, if he's bringing money to me, I'm going to money for what? Now be sorry, I'm okay. So what is the? I'm not the type of person that you bet me the establishment in terms of $10 million another day. No, please. I'm not that kind. You see, there are people who are content in life. We need to let all these people know that there are people who cannot be bought with money. In fact, there are judges who are good judges. There are policemen who are good policemen. Who wants to go and get? You see, there is justice in this country. I'm telling you, there is justice. If you have not met somebody who will put you on and get the justice for you, don't think it's not there.
Okay.
You can be rich and you can go to prison.
All right. Godwin, messages be bring power your Facebook at Adom 106.3 FM and a bit full say a planting and only Verono a planning a sadia ya utimisa a recording ye one of me again one more casa and how can I say
Let me I've answered this question a few minutes ago on another network. Now let me ask you a question. Let us assume, I want to do an intelligent analysis. Let us assume for a moment that they were right. How can I sit down in my house and contemplate that I'm going to somewhere that I've never been before? When I get there, I'm going to meet somebody called Veronica. Veronica will call me for a match with a certain somebody called Asamajan that I've never met. In the game, as I will be able to engineer for Asamajan to come and beat me, for Bamford to come and beat me, and for Asamajan to tell me I deserve it, and for Asamajan to beat me. And there's a meeting and arrangement, including the Asamajan and the Bamford. And Verono, I don't remember the last time I met her. Just that he only me from Sakuma Tennis Court. And I said, Verono, and Asamajan saw arrangement, say, okay, Oba, no man know about game. No more said that Etisino, Musisina, no more said that Abono. Na Mubuna or no record. It doesn't make sense. How?
Okay.
And let me tell you, people I had some comments that how was I able to quickly go to my my phone
phone now the recording.
Listen, I'm a CEO of an IT company. I'm into cyber security. My experience with gadgets is not your experience with gadgets.
Okay.
Okay. Me, I can just speak a command. And my voice recording app on my phone will start recording, and you will not know.
Wow!
Because IT.
Wow!
There is no court that will begin to ask you how did you record. The point is the person recorded. The evidence is there. How can you be asking me there? Me type how many minutes are there type one paragraph or phones? And yet I'm in the minute type or mini phones.
Okay.
Do you understand? So the people have different. That's what they didn't know. They didn't even know me. They don't know me, so that's why they behave that way. They believe it's one of those things they will just walk over. So you can't ask me how did I quickly go to my phone? How many seconds will it take me to activate a command on my phone? Do you know that on your own phone, Ubetima can say, hey Google, set alarm for 10:50. You don't have to touch the phone. The phone itself will go into your alarm and set the alarm for you. Try it. Did you know that? The same thing. I can just say set alarm for 2 a.m. No phone set it. Phone who can hear Google or say how can I help you? You say okay. Set alarm for 2 a.m. Mom use iPhone. So they have Siri. They know what Siri does. Same way, there are other applications that if you are in danger or you are in a place where you are so pressed and you are in a risk that you are being assaulted or something is happening, and if you don't have any form of evidence, it will be difficult for you to prove your point. Okay. There are apps that you can activate and they can start recording.
Okay. Godwin Mate, in fact, unim dear ewo a yesa a jumano one day. I think say Mama Joshua Tigo no wedding come na pebre na wa bakra be cheche ye bebre be ewo hanom anopai ye bedase ene emra wanya amanya me yaduma sansem we ye bedi akire ekosi se asem no ye behu ne poma sibre emsa samajan o share ne picture da Facebook ene said o kita aye bat ni mo tennis no da nyame yaduma ba homes no rocket ye kita ne ho semi de mesa range na bibia todi no wasa kwhia no because Samajan I'm sure say still now no obeko for that rematch and also be ready for that rematch ana
but you're saying I can't answer for now. It's too early for that.
Okay, but that's no time out there mama eti yenua Godwin Mate ena otese yenene edin komo no ena baby jet Asamajan ene ninua Bafojan papai edi kandi audios eba monten se womo abono anase womo de womo sa akeka no bra okobo tennis Bafo nchiremu kakra ni
I'm no I about tennis. Yes, but tennis on the course we say now guy yeah first year by own club no the first time of our club no in now girl be around the Beru and now catch I say guy we go Sakula Sakumo no ba the tennis go friend ti tennis someone same for tennis no or the boy be win and someone say what do I ready guy na ready so man guy no be court na e wo be court nti omo wie omo ho no na match ni ba so no me say me na me empire no nti omo start the game no omo bo face two games someone we need two games so nti we need na guy no the my excuse there getting the match we do be boy na wako brave be 2 hours no and na obebo we and as someone can say oh say o share wo a o share no obe find excuse do a break it is be another time oba na o fresh do a wodi ana o mabo and guy so no problem mo but guy no I say o pay o fighting every point you good ball say out it na o to the racket na o kasa fuck you need to know man you win and guys say kata so say you ha the strategy if you are don't go big go only do 6-6 tie break and a tie break no we decide say okay on the body difference make say what we do 8 you know na next we winning the continue ya obu kata o and everyone dey oh em sound as one time we do kuta no tell guy ni we no na we say akoba koso na o leta on the ball e o start say o ka nobody o ka 2 ways dia so say I do the apologize they are well fitted and no anyway because them man argument is possible to say you say guy they say will be ya phone ya edit no kwani obi a ni tanka obi a ni tanka no ti wali
nti tawo na asamoja ne bo fam nya bo no de bo no kra
ojo se tawo ne de emodu pa sanse de tawo ne bo bi mane o de ajo se yes na se emodu nyame ya adoma san komo ese de medical aka no ye be di akire na ye de honsem so atime e dia pro Mr. Emmanuel Otin or Ministry of Youth and Sports and anopay we chief accountant o say o enjoy a year interview no any show anopay ye de ebron anopay me tu check kese pa edema Mr. Emmanuel Otin e wo dwumadia onso no obo uramo amonone a se no se na wachi awie ye no leaks ni nyina no e hyase ye be di akire na eno so nkomo nyina ye de eno so atime e dia pro happy birthday and confirm Christoph Donna owo GCB Circle Branch wo na obo adwumaden pa achese adwuma wo bo no enya dia edafom chenei akwanya abase udi wa woda no adwumayefo ewo GCB Circle Branch wo nyina ena abusuafo nyina se nyamenka ho na wonyo kese eti happy birthday sonko eko ediamao Christoph Donna ananopay onso udi wa woda sonko nyamenka ho na wonyo kese from Iowa 05 ono ena pretuma ene wachirema abusuafo ni nyina chirema enso enko enfama pa ehonoma yade ehon komonso yade enonso yade ejao na wahunu sede chenese Oswin okay Oswin eno na yakum no mame fo wenso ntudwama say happy birthday nkoma PSA akosua sikapa PSA akosua sikapa nyame enka ho pa na wonyo kese efri chese 05 nankasa the great man himself and o say nyame ka ho na wonyo kese happy birthday to you PSA akosua sikapa de otum say one baby girl for 05 eno no ejabusha yerebeti na dwumedie no atime atoa so ene enkomo aka kire ene doso trust me enkomo aka kire fisamre ekose nondu body apa ho no ene wo kire edoso pa etibomaden na ma afidie no enda Adom 106.3 obra Jackson Sam dwumedie no atoa so